Subscribe to Automation Studio channel and press on bell icon to get new notification video. Hello guys, welcome to Automation Studio. This is Praveen. In this video we will see how to run our first Android automation code using Appium. Obviously we are going to use here Java and TestNG. So this is the blog what I have written here. So for every tutorial I am providing one blog where I am providing all the steps with screenshots, so that if you are not able to run the video you can refer these blogs. Okay. So let's start this video. And so I'm running my emulator here. Okay, AVD. How to create AVD, you can refer my earlier blog link and video link for that. And here is my Eclipse running. So let me shift here. Okay, so let's follow the blog first one by one, then I will come up on the rest of the things. Okay, so it is pretty much simple. So in order to automate the Android app, below requirement has to be fulfilled, right? So we need to fulfill these 6 points in order to run the Android automation. Okay. How to set up Android automation in your Mac machine? You can also refer earlier videos for the setup purpose. Like you need to download Eclipse, you need to install TestNG plugin and all. Okay, once your environment is set up, then you can try this stuff. Okay. So obviously we need app to automate first, so you can download from here. So it will download a calculator app. Okay, now you need a resigner jar here. Okay. To generate a debug build. I will tell you what is resigner jar and what it will do and what is a debug build. Okay, so well, you can download from here. Obviously you need a virtual device to run your test cases, so I do have here AVD. Okay, and or you can run your test case on the new device as well, on real device as well, but I will show you in a different video. If you know already how to do that, you can attach your own Android device also, but there are some settings you need to do that. Okay, now I have downloaded okay, I was following these things. Okay, Eclipse with TestNG plugin installation, so that is already done. So here my Eclipse is running with TestNG plugin, it is ready. Okay, Selenium standalone jar, so download it, and Appium Java client jar, you need to download these two jar, and then Appium server, obviously you need it. Okay, Appium desktop version also you can download here. So I have shown all these things in my previous videos, you can just follow them. Okay, so I'm going to show you with the Appium desktop server here, or you can simple in the terminal you can start your Appium server and then you can execute your test cases as well. Okay, we'll see in this video. So let's come here. So I have downloaded the app and I have renamed it with the calc.apk file. Okay, I have also downloaded resigner jar. Okay, so first thing what we need to do, we need to resign this apk file. Okay, by using resigner jar. Now what is a resign? Resign means whenever you are downloading any apk file, it will be signed with some machine signature. Okay, let's say in US Tom is a developer and Tom is preparing one code over on Android. Okay, once he will completed his code, then what he will do, he will provide a .apk file which will work on devices and which should work on emulators as well. Okay, so once he will generate a .apk file, then what it will do, it will capture his signatures, machine signatures. Okay, and then it will build a .apk file and it will give it to he will provide that APK file to few person. Suppose he has given to you. Now when you will run the AP, okay, it will ask for the debug app. Okay, debug app means you need to provide signature from your machine only. Okay, the or in other way, the app should be built from your machine only. These are the two things. When you will, obviously when you will create an .apk file, then it will capture your machine signature, so there will be no problem if you will be running that particular app in your emulator or device, right? But if you are taking this .apk file from somewhere else, then you have to resign it with your machine signature. Okay, that process is called a resign. Okay, so it will generate a debug build. Okay, debug build means it will be a test build. Okay, so people can test it, so it will come with the underscore debug. So how to do that? So there are a lot of tools and lot of ways available uh, online. Now how can you do that? But this is the very simple way. For this, just you Java is important to be installed in your machine. Okay, you can refer my earlier video how to set to install the Java in Mac machine, so which I have already shown you in my earlier video. So let's check here Java first. Version. Okay, so Java is already installed here. Okay, now with the help of Java, what we need to do? So we need to resign this APK, right? So what we will type here? Just open terminal, type Java -jar, and then just drag and drop here. So it will take the path. Okay, the same procedure uh, is applicable for Windows as well. So if you have a open command prompt, then you can follow the same instruction here also. When you will press enter, it will open this window, small pop-up window. What you need to do here, just drag and drop this APK file here. So you are seeing like drop.apk file here. That's it. It will take some time to calculate. Now within the same calc folder, it is going to create one more APK file with the name of underscore d. Okay, so just save. Now it will show you successful message with package name as well as main activity. Okay, so here is your package name, here is your main activity name. Okay, you can capture it and say okay, I have already captured it, and just close this resigner window. Okay. Now we have debug app is ready. Now what we need to do, we need to install within this device. Okay, but Appium will do, Appium script will do it automatically, so no need to worry about it. Okay, so let's see what is the code we have written for that. Okay, the help of Eclipse. So I'm just moving to Eclipse window. So here just create a simple project, and within that SRC you can create one calculator test. Okay, for Java. Here is the code you have to write. This complete code I will explain you, but before that let's understand how to configure this project. Then right click on that and create a zars folder. Okay, within this zars, Java client and Selenium server standalone you have to put here. So why? Because I have provided here Selenium standalone jar and Appium Java client jar. Okay, so these are you have to mention here. Okay, then what you need to do, you need to select these two jar, right click here, build path, add to build path, because it's already added here. See, the reference library, it's already added here. So suppose it's not added, let me remove it. Okay, let's suppose I have just created jar folder and I paste these two jars within that. So what I need to do, just select both of these jars and add to build path. Okay, so it will come under the reference library. What are the reference library? Whatever the open source API you have downloaded, that you have to put within the reference libraries. Okay. Okay. After that, you need to create one folder called apps. Okay, so right click on sample project, home, and then folder. This is how you have to create a folder in a root level of your project. Okay, then apps folder will get generated. Within here, you have to, what you have to do, you have to paste your calc debug.apk. Okay, whatever the file you have created here. See, calc debug apk, just copy from here, right click here and paste over here. Okay, that's it. So this is all about the configuration. After that, create one class, say calculator tests, and paste this code here, what I have shown here. So complete code just paste over here with this name, calculator. So from this name you have to create a class, make sure. Okay, otherwise you need to change your class name. Okay. So see, all the imports I have mentioned here, so you should not need to import any libraries here. Okay, but even though if we'll suppose there is no library imported, let's say like this. Okay, okay, like this. So you should get such kind of errors. Okay. Sorry. So how to means how to import the require imports. So mouse over on this, and from where @test should come, like what is @test? So it's obviously it's an annotation. So what kind of annotation Eclipse is asking? Now within Eclipse we have JUnit and we have TestNG. And here @test is applicable for both the libraries. So that's why it's giving you the both the option, JUnit 4, JUnit 5, okay, or TestNG. See, TestNG annotation. What kind of annotation it is? Okay, it should show you the TestNG library import also. Let me remove it. Okay, when you will do this, your project should be like this. Okay. Now mouse over on this. See, it is providing you the adding TestNG library. So first what you need to do, it's a one-time activity only. First you need to click on add TestNG library, so it will come over here. See, so once you will add the library, then you can use it within your complete project, but it's a one-time activity like a reference library and all. Okay. Once you will do that, save it, and again mouse over on it, then obviously you are going to use the TestNG import, right? So click on this TestNG import. Make sure guys it should be TestNG import, it should not be JUnit. Okay, now click on mouse over on here and just import this one. Okay. Now mouse over on the file and make sure you should import IO. Mouse over on desired capabilities, it should come from this or OpenQA Selenium remote, add it. Now this mobile capability should come from Appium client remote. Okay, you remember like two jars we have added, one is Java client and one is server, so this is from the Java client. Okay. Now mouse over on this Android capability, it should also come from this one. Whatever the mobile related stuff is there, like capability and all, it should serve from the Java client. Okay, now add this Appium driver also, Java client, mobile element obviously from Java client. Now from here set Java client. For URL you need to Java net. Okay, now when you will save it, all the error will gets removed. Okay, now let's understand this code. So I have created here simple class. Okay, when you will create a Java class, it's a simple class. I haven't written anything. Okay. After that I have added @test method. Okay, and written public void and my test case name. Okay. I have uses throws in order to catch the exception. Okay, throw the exceptions. Now here in this two line, we need to first define what is the path or what is the folder where you have stored your APK file. Okay. So I have used this line. Like you can use the absolute path also here. Like just go to here. Okay, here right click properties. You can use this path also. Okay, but the smart way is by using system.getProperty user.dir. Now what is this? Now this is a Java property. So what it will give you, user.dir means whatever the current directory in you have, means this is the project directory, right? So whatever the current directory in your project is sitting, just give me the path dynamically. If you will change this from let's say in Windows C drive to D drive, so it will give you the D drive path. If you will remove move it from C drive to E drive, then what this method will do, it will return you the updated path, E drive path. So that is the benefit. So in future, if someone will move you this project from one path to second for another location, that system will automatically identify like where is your project path. Okay, now within project you have added slash and apps. What is slash? Within this project I have a folder called apps, so slash apps. So this become a complete path from here till here. Okay, so this is your app directory. Now you have to say where is my app. Okay, what is the app name? So within the file again you have to say here is my app directory, and with this name my app is there. Okay, calc underscore debug app. See, calc underscore debug app. Okay, so now this is you have located with the app here, like what is the location, in which location your apk file is sitting. Okay, now in order to run now in order to run the test cases over on Appium, you have to define capabilities. Now what is the capabilities? Now capabilities are nothing but you have to tell to Appium on this device I want to run my test case. Okay, capability is nothing but it will define the configuration of your device. Okay, suppose in my Mac I have lot of devices. I have opened this simulator, I have opened some other simulator, I have opened I have connected 4 or 5 devices. So now each and every device has some different IDs or name. Okay, so how to know what is the name of my device what I'm running over here? So wait a second, so let's go to terminal. Okay, and here type adb and gap space, sorry, and devices. Okay, and hit enter. So it will give you the list of attached devices. So this is the name of your device which is attached right now. So let's copy it. Okay, and you have to mention over here. I will tell you, I will come up on this point also. So what is adb? adb is nothing but a tool provided by the Android SDK. Okay, dealing with your simulator and emulator or devices. Okay, so how to set adb home and all, because here you have seen like I'm calling adb from means any path, right? Why? Because I have set up it within my environment variable. How to set up it, you can refer my earlier video how to set android home and adb home. Okay, so your doubt will get clear. Okay, so let's minimize it. Okay, so these are about the capabilities and how to identify which device we are going to use here. So here it is showing only one list of one device. If you have multiple device, then in that case it will show you multiple devices lists. Okay, so but out of those multiple device, which device you want to, you want to execute your test cases, you have to select. You have to copy that particular name of the device and then you have to use within your code. Okay, now let's see what are the essentials mandatory capabilities what you have to have define here. So capability, you have to create one capability object here and then capability object dot set capability. Here you need to define the capability name and then value. Okay. So here first you have to say what is my device name. Okay, here is my device name. The next thing is what is your platform name. So I'm going to run on Android. Okay, then where is your app. Okay, so app dot get absolute path. Okay. So whatever the app here we have defined, it will get the absolute path automatically here. Okay, now we have to define two more capabilities which is applicable for only Android. Okay, which is package name and activity name. Okay, so here guys you are able to see like this is specifically from Android mobile capability because this capability is applicable for only mobile. So that's why Android mobile capability type and dot app package. Okay, so whatever the package we got on the screenshot when we are creating a debug app at that time, the same thing, so same package you have to mention here. And the second capability is app activity, so you have to mention here activity name. Okay, now once this capability has been defined, then you have to create Appium driver. Within the interface you have to use this sorry, abstract class. Appium driver is abstract class. Okay, so for this abstract class, Android driver and iOS driver class has been extended. Okay, so it's a parent class. Okay, it's an abstract parent class for Android driver as well as iOS driver. So I am creating a Appium driver, and what kind of element I want to use? I want to use mobile element. Okay, mobile element means it could be Android, it could be iOS, it could be means both of the element, or could be any mobile element only. Okay, so mobile element is also a parent class for iOS element and Android element. That's why I specify mobile element. Okay, now driver is equal to new. Then what kind of driver I want to initiate here. Okay, so I want to initiate Android driver, so that's why Android driver mobile element. Okay, then new URL. Now what is this URL? So this URL is nothing but where is your Appium server is running. Okay, so 0000 is nothing but in your localhost only, and 4723 is a default port. Okay, and WD is for WebDriver and hub. Okay, and there you need to pass your capabilities. Okay. So in this line what you will say, this is my Android. I just create an Android driver on using this Appium server with this capability. Okay. So what does it will do? It will looking for the means device is available or not, and once it will find the device, after that it will start executing your test case. Okay, it will. So now just I have included here thread.sleep. Okay, and that's it. So it's very simple. Okay, now we will try to run it. So let's right click on this and run as test. Okay, now see the test is running. Now why it is failing? Because we haven't started the server at all. Okay, so that is the thing why it is not working. Okay, so let me open Appium. Okay, so just type Appium. So okay, I will show you how to do it to the terminal, or both of the way are fine. Okay, but okay, so I have started Appium desktop version here, and its host is 0000 and port is default 4723. Let's start it. Now Appium started on 00004723. which we have mentioned here 0004723. Okay, now you have observed like how come my devices got changed. So this is a Genymotion emulator. You can download it from Genymotion site. So there are a lot of open source emulator is available. So why we are using emulator? Because the performance of emulator is pretty fast than AVD. So I was facing few issues with the AVD. My test cases was running very very slow. Okay, so I will prepare a one separate video how to install and run test case over on Genymotion. Okay, and I have modified the device name accordingly. Okay, like this. So because its device name is different. See. So now Appium is running and our test script is also ready. So now right click, run as in TestNG. Okay. So now let's see here. Okay. So see, the command is getting executed over on the server because it's listening to 0004723. Okay. So one device connected. Okay. So it got the device. Now it's further executing the rest of the command. Now it should open calculator of app here. Oops, this is a emulator problem, AVD problem. Yeah. So like this is open the app within your emulator. Now it will wait for 5 seconds and then it will quit it. Okay, because we are here quitting it driver.quit. Okay, so let's see the console. It is passed. Okay, and here it will show why it is not showing. Okay, yeah. So here is the test case. Results available in the TestNG format. Okay, how to get the report? So refresh your project within the test output index.html. So click on show test calculator is a method which got passed. Okay, so this is how you can run your first Android automation code using Appium with TestNG. Okay, so it's pretty much simple. Just you need to understand what are the dependency in order to start working on or learning on Android Appium. Okay, if you will configure your system very well, then it will be very easy to deal with Android automation thing stuff. Okay, so you have to understand like how we have to define the capabilities, what kind of devices we have, how to attach the device. Once you will start the device, how to get the device name. Okay, you should have a debug app. Okay, how to generate a debug app if you don't have. Okay, there are a lot of app you can download from some sites are available which allows you to download apps like whatever the apps in the popular in the market. So you can download it in the form of .apk and then you can resign it. Once you will resign, then you can use it. So it will give you the package name as well as activity name, right? So just mention that app name, and instead of this one just give the package name and activity name, so that particular app will get initialized in your device, attached device. Okay, so this is for now, and guys, I hope this video, the first video for the Appium automation for Android, is helpful for you. If you have any doubt or if you have any concerns, just follow the blog what I have written here. So everything I have mentioned here, see. So I have shown here how to execute the Appium test case with the help of Appium from the command line I have run here. So let's close it and just type clear and here just type Appium. For that you should install Appium CLI command line. Okay, so now see it is started with this one, so let's again run here now. Okay, now see it started working on that one device connected. So here AVD is very fast too, guys. Okay. AVD's response is very fast for the Genymotion. Okay, so like that, pretty simple. Waited for 5 seconds, then see kill all simulators. Okay, so thank you for uh, with this tutorial, guys. So I will see you with my next tutorial. If you have any comments, you have any doubts, just put me in the comments window. I will try to resolve your all queries. And I have just started this channel recently, so I need subscribers, so please subscribe my channel, so it will give me motivation to create some other helpful video for you guys. Okay, I have started blogs also, writing the blogs. So most of the time people who are new on Mac, they don't know how to start with Mac or how to start with Windows. So for them tutorial is all already available. So I have, in the beginning videos, I have covered all the installation guides. So how to configure your Mac machine with the installation. If you have a you know you have to build your automation from scratch, and how to set up this one. So all stuff I am collecting and putting in the blog, and I am also creating videos for that. So in future also it will be helpful when you will forget this concept how to do that, so you can refer these videos and blogs. How can it be possible? So I hope this will helpful for you. Keep subscribing, and yeah, stay tuned. Bye bye.